I am going to get my prospector. I called this title of the video Voyage because it's the first time I've ever streamed, so that's what I'm doing. I have been playing for a minute, and this is not my first time doing what I'm about to show everybody today, which is a little trip down to Daymar, a moon of a planet called Crusader. This is my intro to Star Citizen. I'm probably going to ramble a lot. I've never done this. I don't have my thoughts organized. But I wanted to see first if I've got this set up right and if this works. So I could not be talking to anybody at all right now. We shall see.
Launch sequence complete.
But I just got in my ship. I am at Port Olisar. It is a space station that orbits the same planet of the moon that I'm heading to. I've lifted off. Here's the outside of my ship. If I
Thank you. And please
do
visit again.
this, it makes it a lot easier for me to raise and lower, and I should have had that already. I should have even been using that when I was landing at the station in the first place, so that's on me. But now we're flying, so I'll switch that back. I'm going to spool my quantum engines so it brings up all the places. Oh, there's the planet. So that is Crusader. See, Crusader. We're not going there. That is one of its moons. That is Selin. There's some comm arrays around. That is Yella. And lastly, somewhere, oh yes, Daymar, up here. Sorry if that got anybody dizzy. Calibrating, and we're making the jump. You see on there it says Daymar Cave. I also selected a mission that would take me to a cave. I do that so that I can guarantee I can get some hand mining in, because there's always good hand mining around caves right now in the alpha. I think it may change in 3.9, we shall see. You can always go in the cave, there's definitely in the cave, but that can be a time sink as well, depending on what you're trying to do. Coming out of quantum jump now. Now, what I am trying to do right now is see if I can't get back to where I was. So, the reason for that is because I had filled up my ship and found a jackpot at pretty much the same time. So, I don't won't be able to get back to where that was. I'm still on the same server. Everything is perpetual and finite within the server. So, I mean, the servers are small right now, so things refresh very frequently at this stage, but
Quantum travel complete.
I know how far away I was from that cave, and I know how far away I was from, no, not that location, that, no, interesting. Where is Wolf Point? That is not it. That is not it. Sorry, folks, while I get my shit figured out. There's Wolf Point. So I'm 100 from Wolf Point. I was 30 from Wolf Point and 60 from the Daymar Cave. So I'm actually going to jump back to Wolf Point.
Quantum travel engaged.
It should put me about 20k out.
Quantum travel complete.
So everything's dark right now because the sun is on the other side of the moon. There's the Daymar Cave. 73, not bad. Very close to what we were looking for. However, Wolf Point, I'm going to stay spooled so we can see it, is on the wrong side. So I need to do a couple things, including get down in elevation. You see my altitude at the top left of my throttle on the left side. Let's take a look at where that puts us now. Alright, there's Wolf Point. And it's too close. And there's the Daymar Cave. So, this is very close to where I was. Apologize that I'm not talking. I am not used to streaming. I'm going to get a lot closer to the planet so that I can scan once I think that I've got this figured out. Holy shit, Sean. Space brakes. Let's see. No impact. And we are on the ground. Alright. Here's Wolf Point. There's Daymar. This is very, very, very fucking nearly, excuse my language, where I need to be. So, unspool. Let's scan. See if we can't find that jackpot. There's a couple options. Anything behind me? There's that. Decided to head this way. We can always go back. At the very least, we might as well check these out. Mining head out, take a look, give her a scan.
Mining mode on.
Well,
Scan complete.
I'm going to check my laptop real quick to double check the value of barrel. Aluminum is worthless to me. Barrel is not really worth it either here. That is not a rock I want. If that barrel had been up over 20%, I would have considered it, but I am trying to mine a little bit more lucratively today. That tungsten also puts us in the same boat. This is not what we want.
Mining mode off.
But we are getting enough hits that we are going to hang here. And I know the approximate range that I need to be in if I run out of stuff and I want to go back to looking for that piece. So,
Mining mode on.
again, not really
Scan complete.
what we want. Not really giving us the value that we need to make it worth our time.
Mining mode off.
Unlikely to get a pure enough rock once we switch to harvest mode to make it worth the time to crack into that rock to begin with. I still haven't quite figured out all the logistics behind scanning and what is or is not going to elicit question marks versus clear boxes telling me something's going on. But there were multiple question marks this way, and now there's just a cube. So for whatever reason that the analysis has changed, oh boy, yeah, there's something going on here, as you can see by the scans. Similar to what I was at earlier. So, I think that using my proximity to certain jump points, I can figure out how to get back to places on a planet. So that's fantastic and a great discovery. I knew that people were doing it. Oh yeah, there's a lot of material here. Okay, we're just gonna start on the left. Way around the horn. What are you made out of?
Scan initiated.
Titanium, okay, and
Scan complete.
not really enough to make it worth our while, but we'll see what we find out by the time we're done. That's definitely not worth it.
Scan complete. Scan initiated.
The value of aluminum is
Scan complete.
4 to 5 times less than the value of titanium. Gold is about 65 to 75% the value of titanium. But titanium is about
Scan complete.
5 times less than the most valuable stuff out there. All of these rocks are disappointing me.
Scan
Do not want to spend the time to crack any of them. Ooh, except for that one. Now, Grecium is in the top tier. It's probably the least valuable of the top tier minerals, but that amount of Grecium makes it more than worth it. So, we're going to send that laser in. I'm going to work the throttle up, watch the energy level. As soon as the energy level starts to tinker around a little bit, I'll get a little bit more careful. And we're going to send that bad boy all the way up, apparently. And we're going to let her creep so I don't embarrass myself on the internet for my first time. Give myself a little bit more inch forward, but I don't really want to run up into that green too quickly, because that's a big red zone. So there's a lot of room for me to load up. didn't mention it, but the fracturing sensor on the right-hand side was filling up the whole
Scan
time.
complete.
And now we get a chance to rescan what came.
Initiated.
So some of them, purple lined, are going to be absorbable right off the bat. I have no need for that
Scan
much
complete.
aluminum, so I won't be taking that.
Scan complete.
That is just a trickle of aluminum. This is promising because
Front collision.
oh, come on.
Mining mode off.
We're going to have it rescan.
Mining mode on. Extraction mode on.
Okay. Well, that's not good. Well, there she blows. I should have been smarter about that. Anytime anything starts to do anything weird like that at this stage of the alpha, you can pretty much count on a error 30,000 or a 30K error, as we have become prone to say, and essentially kicks you out and it's a server crash. So I hadn't harvested anything, so I didn't lose anything technically, and I had just sold my previous cargo load when I started live streaming, so everything is fine. However, all those rocks that were sitting down there are gone because that server is crashed and that entire hunt is for naught. So at this stage, I think I'm just going to call it for my first time on a Maiden Voyage, and funny enough, by landing in my seat